I just think there's a misconception out there with a lot of athletes thinking you're getting better at the dinner table. I always thought that you fuel your body there, you don't overeat, keep that waist tight. Uh, how did you keep your waist tight? Cause I was the most impressive thing I saw you do was almost like, I don't know, you drank some tiger blood or some shit, and you just fucking start reversing your damn age, going the other way.
Yeah,
You
I'm kind of a nerd. I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to, how the body really works. So in bodybuilding, so once I learned about the food and then I learned about the chemistry and the training. So I turned pro at 36 years old. So when I got to 40 years old, I was just now hitting my stride. And I'm looking at these dudes like 20 something. I'm like, how am I hang with these dudes? So that's when I really started getting into health and I started doing all these cleansing in between. And I'm, to be honest with you, that's kind of what I'm doing now. I'm actually just hardcore into that type of stuff. But that's where I started doing it in 2005. And when you clean out your gut and you put the right microbiome in there, your absorption rate goes through the roof. So everybody kept saying, you got to be 300, you got to be 300. And I was like 270, I think 272, 277 was like the heaviest I had been. And I went and got with Anthony Aponte out in Seattle.
Seattle, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and he took me to his crib, and he literally I ate 10 meals a day, and we trained twice a day, and I went from 280 to like 310, like in a flash.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, this is what you got to do to get huge and swole like that. And then because I was doing all the cleansing at the same time, my waist just stayed tight, and it just all kind of went in the muscles. It was crazy. It was crazy.
yeah, man. Yeah, and then I was thinking, man, Tony waited long enough for for this time to come and going against all these young cats. And yeah, you had a nice, impressive run, man. I gotta congratulate you on that, man. That was impressive.
Thank you.
Especially at the age
before
back.
I tore my pec, or the day right when I tore my pec in '95, I was 285 and about 4% body fat, and that was the first time I had ever really done insulin and growth. I did a little, and I was doing like 2 IUs, so it was like anti-aging amounts. But I learned how to eat and do that at the same time, and the timing of the meals and all that. And literally, I gained like 40 or 50 pounds. Matter of fact, from 94, I went from 242 to 285 in like 2-3 months. It was insane. And so that's when I really learned how to eat. And then when I went to Aponte, he just took it to a whole nother level, and I was able to be like 305, 310. So that was really cool.